baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod in this one, Kodai Senga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that is out of play. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Misses outside. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
1-0.
That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And Judge spoils that one. 2 outs. Fastball right back to the mound. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. Swings through that high fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Mark Vientos. And that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one down the line and foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Cut on and lifted in the air. Taylor hustling after it. He's got it, and there's one down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball.
No score here in the second. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
One down, base is empty. Outside. 3-1. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a check swing grounder. Vientos. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Cole back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Jumps at the wall and he brings it back. Here's Jesse Winker.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground to short, Volpe. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Two balls, no strikes to count. Top of the third, no score. And that one cutting but missing down low. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4. So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that one missing low. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Chisholm jumps out of the way of ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's outside. And it's 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here is Aaron Judge. Golden opportunity right here. That clips the corner.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses, struck him out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Cabrera at third. Volpe over at second. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. Misses.
Nope,
and a count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Popped up left side, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland, and now Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh,
What's the count?
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2
Well, this
strikes.
can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting
No
out of
ball,
the
2
zone.
strikes.
Stays alive. In the air, center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Lindor.
That one pulled foul. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Alvarez through second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Juan Soto. Line drive, caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back now at Progressive Field. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Outside low, ball 2.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses with that one. The Yanks hitless so far in the game. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Gets through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here in Cleveland, here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Judge is under it. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jason Dominguez. Senga back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera, walked his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 2. Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He is struck out and he is walked. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Smoke to right, but he's got it. So digging in, Tyrone Taylor.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Hot shot to third. Zips it to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Down and away for ball 1. And Judge takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And Judge spoils that one. 1 down, base is empty.
3-2.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Bellinger up to hit.
The 7th hitter, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2.
Lindor.
On the ground, Chisholm throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
Juan Soto now.
Juan Soto.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now, Mark Vientos. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
To third. Over to Goldie. And that's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. And the count 1-2. And that one is inside. Got him. And that's 9 in a row. And now Austin Wells. First pitch swinging.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And it's even up. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here is Goldschmidt. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Here in Cleveland, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Brandon Nimmo. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And it's caught for the out. Jesse Winker getting ready to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
Pretty frugal guy.
No ball,
He is
2
very
strikes.
efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Going to count 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Drilled to plate, way back there, and that is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Mark Leiter Jr. gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. A little bit low.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Check to swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he went around. Rule to swing. One down, base is empty. Chop to the left side. Cabrera throws to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Tap to first. Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. That's too low. Ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses. 3-0. The Yankees looking to rally. And a 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Still looking for their first hit in this one. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a little roller right side, but it kicks foul. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Anthony Volpe now at the plate.
This is where the no-hit bid really starts feeling real, but still a long ways to go.
Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Ball one there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could.
And that one is lifted in the air. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
1-0.
Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one almost hit him.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to...
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. And now they trail by one.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Judge in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tú sales del hospital, le das para arriba cuando tú trabajas para
In
allá.
the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first
Sí, por ahí.
and prevent that run from scoring.
Strike two. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the sweeper is off the plate.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Forget it. That one's got to feel good. It's 4-2. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Danny Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch misses.
Ball, that's in.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Taylor makes the catch, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab for the second out. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Line drive. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland, here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Young back to work. And it's fouled away.
One and one.
Yeah.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Young, a 6'3" lefty, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. The 1-1. Just missed.
Vamos allá, ver.
Next offering is in for a strike. So Goldie strikes out here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
That's to third. Cabrera. Over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And now it's even up.
Inside.
And a big swing and a miss. The Mets trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Grounds one to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And they're down to their last out. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Williams is just one strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes. What do you have on him, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ketel Marte up to the
Leading
plate.
up for the National League, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that misses. So this year's All-Star Game is underway. That one drifts inside. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering upstairs.
3-1.
Tap foul at the plate. The kick, the 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. One up, one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis
Batting
Jr.
second, from the San Diego Padres, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Liner, caught at second. 2 outs, bases
Wow.
empty. Trey Turner down.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Oh.
Back here in Atlanta. And now here's the starter for the National League, Paul Skeens.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out here. This is going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys on balance.
Bottom of the first, here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Got him swinging. Then there's one down. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Walker to right field, way back, gone.
Oh.
And they jump out front. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Juan Soto, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And Judge spoils that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, look at the stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
I'm here, I'm locked in, loaded like that SOA gang on their motorbikes. Gotta make this life go paradise. So I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right. So I roll the dice, so I seize the day.
Second inning, set to go. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Inside, 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Breaking ball misses down and away. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now it's William Contreras. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Harper runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Harper leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. First pitch just misses. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. And that is out of play. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. And strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
There's a swing and a drive. Soto really on his horse for it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around from second is the tying run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Just missed. Man on second, two down. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. They limit the damage here. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Yelich should have it. Puts it away for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Next offering is fouled back.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch.
Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Adley Rutschman at the plate now, and that's inside. And fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. Goes to second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And here is Jurickson Profar. Burns back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Profar gets a piece there. And the slider just misses.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1.
Marte.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Oh, no.
And El Nino goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. Trey Turner at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Outside low. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Burns. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Turner over at second, one down. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is William Contreras. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fouled off left side. Out towards right center field. Tatis after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jose Altuve
Now
up to hit here.
the second baseman,
Struck out swinging,
Jose
leading off the bottom of the first.
Altuve.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Got him swinging.
The batter,
2 outs,
number
base
2.
is empty. Gunnar
Shortstop,
Henderson
Gunnar.
digs in now. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading off
here comes
for the
Christian
National
Yelich.
League, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
See, there's this thing that I met on the train, and I never complain, but I sure dig my game. We never kick it.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next pitch
No,
is
that missed. That's a
outside.
ball. 1-1.
There's a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Marcell
Now
Ozuna.
batting, the
Doubled his
designated
first
hitter,
time up.
Marcell Ozuna.
Check
That's a
swing,
ball.
and that's a ball. That one not
2-0.
close. 2 balls, no strikes. That one is hammered right field. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Plenty of extra carry on that
Now
ball to
batting,
right
third
there.
baseman,
Almost got out of here
Alex.
thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Boom. In the
No,
box
that's
now
out.
as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Now 1-1. Just
Ball, that's
missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a good eye
Count
there.
full.
In the air, left field. It gets down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's
Jarek
Profar
Sell.
now. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, out towards right center. Judge makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park,
Leading off
bottom
for
floor,
the
here's
American
Juan
League,
Soto.
the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Up next for the American League, the center fielder, Aaron.
And now big
Judge.
number 99, Aaron Judge, grounded out his first time. And Judge spoils that one. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's
The batter,
Jordan
number
Alvarez.
44.
Fly to center his
Designated
first
hitter,
time.
Jordan Alvarez.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. one out the other way. It's 3-2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slice to right.
Now batting, the third baseman, Husband.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. And he's already singled in this game. That is upstairs for ball 1. Two outs. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
And strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one out to right. And that'll get down for a hit. The throw in. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Double steal. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Guerrero at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. Double steal again. Pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no
1
throw.
ball, 2 strikes.
Both runners go again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Double steal again. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the 5th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Judge going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Base knock right field. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll reach second with 1 away. One out, runner at second. Here's Turner now. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. So Trey goes down on strikes. Here's Bryce
The
Harper.
first baseman, number 3.
Strikeout and a walk.
Bryce Harper.
Ball 1 to Bryce. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Altuve.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. Swung on, belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. Fair ball. Altuve around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
0 and 2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
And there's a ball. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The other way.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Snap throw down to second. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Snap throw behind the runner, but he scrambles back.
2-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let it go.
Profar in the box now, takes strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Aaron Judge. Skeens back to work. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much.
Shota Imanaga comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Check swing. Did he go? No. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
That's an F.
How about that double play? And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And that will end the inning.